Imperial politics to other uneducated savage. Yes, I feel a strong vibe of what was it called? Was it called universalism? And that was what, at least in France, while we were planting our flags in countries, making them colonies, and we're like, we're bringing them culture, education. We're sharing what we have. I mean, let's not go too much in there, because it's not a nice page of the French history. But yes, that's exactly what's happening here. We just want to share the values. We want to give. I think this is it. We've explored the palace. And now we have a nice view. Alright, let's go to town. Oh, hang on. He did say that the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild were at the feet of the castle. Guild of Mages, right. How likely is it I'm gonna kill myself there? No, it's Firewatch. Where... Oof, okay, alright, it's good. It's good for the acrobatics. That's where we are. So this is Morrowind, I mean Vardenfell as we know it, and we are visiting Tamriel rebuilt. This guy is still very, very impatient or confused, I don't know. Okay, so we've explored in there, I think. Guild of Mages.
How can I help you?
Well, maybe you can tell me who's got duties for me. Although Ginderman is the guild steward here, he's not deal with the instructions of our newer members. The role belongs to Banveris. You should speak to him if you're interested in duties. I mean, we did set out today saying we would. We're allowed to take all of that. But do I really need all of that? I'll come back if I want some. Somehow this is scripted. It's not the regular. Yeah. I don't know how they scripted their chest.
Is there something you need?
Breaking your leg is not good to increase one's person agility. You'd be surprised. I promise you, that did great for my acrobatics. Because every time you break the bones and they mend, they're stronger. So that's what we're doing. Okay, so the Mages Guild is directly connected to the palace kitchens. I mean, we're not really hungry, but I think the kitchen is a good place to get information about everyone. Tell me about yourself. You're a commoner, yeah. Figures. Okay, back to the Mages Guild and let's look for whoever is in charge. Gareth.
Do you need something?
Yes. Can you direct me again? To Ginderman. Where are you, Ginderman? Because I came in. That's to the tower. That's to go outside.
Sun and
Do you want something from me?
There we go. There we go. Okay. Hello, Ginderman. Tidings, apprentice. If you came here for duties, you should talk to... What is it? What is it with the guilds that refuse to give me work? They keep sending me from one person to another. You should talk to Banviris or try the other guild chapters. I may have some work for you once you have attained the rank of conjurer. Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back. Banviris, please don't send me to someone else.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I would like duties, please. So, you wish to perform tasks for the Mages Guild. As Ginderman's right-hand man, I deal with the instructions of our newer members. The first task I would ask of you is to collect some black roses. Oh, like if you want one, I already took one, which would be good. This isn't your mod. No, this is Tamriel Rebuild Piano. It restocks, so of course it's scripted. No. I'll disagree with you there. Because for something that restocks, it's marked as organic container. That's how it works. Like the plants. And there's no script in that. It's not scripted. But this one has a script on it. I'm not sure. It could be... I would have to look at the script to know what it does. It could be that you get different things based on your rank or based on your skills. I don't know. Might be pesky underlines. Yeah. Yeah, it is TR. I'm too lazy to give you work for me. Go to somebody else. Exactly. Like, I feel like I'm the hot potato. And nobody... So, how many roses? You're not even telling me. Let's talk again, you and I. Black rose. I need 3 of these flowers. As a member of the guild, you have permission to pick the roses in the palace foyer. Okay. Okay. I actually know where that is. Darn. I only took the 1 for a sexy Argonian maid if we meet one. If I had known, obviously, I would have taken more. 3. 3 of them. It's okay. It's here. Just how lazy is this guy? Like, seriously. He's literally making me go next door. Next door. So now I have 3. And that's the one for the sexy Argonian lady we meet later on. What a lazy, lazy, lazy person. And where was the exit? No. Ah, yes. Got it. How about the owned by the guild part? Does that require scripting? No. No, they are boxes. When you open a container, you can assign ownership, you can assign a lock, you can assign a key, you can make the container respawn. That's about it. And put things in it. Duh. Alright. Banviris. What a mission that was. These are the roses. Excellent work, Heavy Steps. Here, take this gold as a reward. You know what? 50 septims. It's not bad. It's not bad. More duties. I need you to collect some eye star for me. Okay, that sounds different. Again, my experiments might require 3 eye star eyes. If you could find them for me, apprentice, I would be much obliged. You have to tell me. I believe that there are several eye stars near the docks. Be careful though, they are known to be quite dangerous if you are clumsy. What is an eye star? Is it a mineral? Or a thorny plant? Anyway, by the docks. We know where that is. We can do that. And that would be the exit. Okay. Slowly, I'm starting to know my way around here. We're gonna have to open one of these doors. Ahoy! Opening the door. Okay, it's my way. It's a creature. Okay. That... Okay, the light is looking a bit funny on that. It's a creature by the docks. Have we seen any creature? Is it in the water? out of ideas. Oh, there's a script in it, that's for sure. But it's not because it responds. Ooh, guar milk. Opals. Look, it's not stealing. But I've never tried a scraped pie. And opalstone is the first time I see one. I'm not even taking the emerald. That's pretty generous for junk that's available. I see a firefly over there. Are you a firefly or... Yes, you're a firefly, not an eye star. So we're sure we're looking for a creature. I would assume it's in the water because I haven't seen anything. Except right now it's night time, so I'm not eager at all to go in the water. Do you know anything about eye stars? No, you offer travel. We got fish there, but it could be Abbott's fish for all we know. And they're crab, I can tell, they're crabs. It could be eye star, I don't know. Piano, you know what they look like? Because before I go in the water and freeze to death, I'd rather know that I'm going in there for a good reason. Hello, do you know what an eye star is? You don't, you're useless, honestly. Oh, there's a starfish. Yes. I'm off eating fresh potato and fish. Have fun, everyone. Bon appetit, skink. I think this is it. I mean, it's not permadeath, so we're gonna go in, and we're even. I mean, that definitely looks like it. They're pretty too. Okay, let's get out. That was easy. Okay, we better keep running and jump to keep warm, I guess. Oh. Wee. Yeah, definitely. We totally had to get wet, quite soaking wet. Oh well. Oh well. Sorry, coming through. Will you close the door behind me? Thank you. Why don't they have? That's what they have on in some castles. You know, there's the big ass door, but there's also a smaller one. Like there's a door in the door to let just people go through. They didn't think of that. Silly empire. Okay, Mages Guild, whew. And now we're warming up. Okay, dude. You know, he keeps asking me for ingredients for his research, but I'm not seeing him research anything at all. Got your eye star. Oh, so these are the eye stars I required. Lovely. I'll just take those from you. Perhaps you'd like these potions. I made them from the black roses you provided. I didn't look at the properties of the roses. So I don't know what they do. We'll try the potions. If they're rubbish, exclusive 45 personality. No, this is good. Oh, this is so good. All right. Because remember, we can't use admire. We can't give a bribe, because all of that is speechcraft. So this is good. Do you have more duties for us? Go ahead. It's not like we're gonna get a promotion. This is where the real work begins, Heavy Steps. You've done well so far, but I haven't exactly been challenging you. Now I need you to help me solve an actual Mages Guild issue. Vika Hateria is missing. Okay. Yes, I have just received word from our Bal Aurea guild guide, Hesse Lig, that one of our most promising, if slightly clumsy, associates, Vika Hateria, has gone missing. I want you to go to Bal Aurea, speak with Hesse Lig, and help him work out why Vika has disappeared. Okay, you know what, that works for us, because that's the place where we can also get quest for the Imperial cult. So that's good. Now to find... Okay, let's grab the stuff we want. I think I know a spell for that, honestly. Nice of them to give a fortify intelligence. Kitchen, oh come on. I think the guild guide was downstairs. The ID, it's a TR ID. T Morrowind Com furniture. But I mean, it's working the way it should, really. Are you going to look up the script and tell us what it says? Hello, I wish to travel to none of those. Gareth, I wish to travel. Yes, to Bal Aurea Keep. Ooh.
Be well, traveler.
I mean, as an Altmer, you probably want to be careful. An elemental Daedra. Okay. I check it out because the value was high, so who knew? It could be a skill book. Hello, Hesselig. We were here to talk to you about Vikia. Good. Well, I have been running through some initiation tests with her, helping her understand her natural strength for alteration. She was due for her next lesson quite a while ago, and she has not attended it. She is normally very punctual, so I am concerned. I want you to go to her house and see if you can find any clues as to where she is. I would go myself, but I have my duties as guild guide to think of. So something wrong with alteration. Maybe she tried to practice her spell, and you downloaded TR out of curiosity. Good. Then you can let us know. Maybe she tried to practice her spell and it miscast and got burdened, so she can't move. Okay, there's only one way out, so that makes things a little simpler.
Speak freely, friend.
I don't use enchanting, so Bal Aurea Keep dungeons. I'm a little curious. Let's have a look.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Did you want something?
Yeah, I'm curious about the dungeons. Well, actually, I'm curious about Aurea. It's our first time as well. We have some basic services here, including a trader, a clothier, a baker, and even a tavern. I would go the other way round, like a tavern, a trader, a baker, and even a clothier, maybe. But we also have an Imperial Legion keep if you are interested in finding some work. Yes. Yes, I am. We have garrisons in Firewatch and Bal Aurea. No, Oira. At Wolverine. Okay, we know those. Okay, hang on. Yeah, okay. Like, because I saw he offered the topic for a second, interrogating Donna. For a second I thought maybe I could join there. I know! Madness, even. There is a spell to be learned from this book, but you cannot decipher it. If only it could be a charm spell. The prideful and pompous Dunmer are harder nuts to crack than some races, but as with all others, they yield when reasonable pressure is applied. The true test is discovering what constitutes reasonable pressure for a given mer. For the best and quickest result, one must attack the Dumner where the foolish mer recons his race strong. So that would be maybe a fire spell, because they have high fire resistance, I would say. Beer and soldiers, what could possibly go wrong? You know, you're saying that like it's actually a problem, but look at Frostmoth. They had no booze, and that was not good. The Dark Elves certainly seem to act as though pride is one of their strengths. Turning their arrogance against them can work wonders. Okay, so not fire. For example, Dunmer think themselves the most enlightened of races, with a firm grounding in a false superstition. The Ashlanders, those who do not indulge in the popular superstition, find themselves at odds with Dunmer society. The interrogator, working these facts to their advantage, might threaten to give a traditional Ashlander tattoo to a boastful house Dunmer. We'll tattoo Nerevar on your ass if you don't tell us what we want. Continuing along that vein, House Dunmer are especially proud of themselves and their particular house. Each of the houses hold a reasonable contempt for the others to rather ridiculous extremes. When interrogating a stubborn house Dunmer, one might procure armor of a different house and threaten to force the Dunmer to wear it just before releasing him into the welcome arms of his very understanding brothers. If the above, okay, we get the idea. No, hang on. Casting a powerful weakness on them. So weakness to fire. Maybe I was right all along. Anyway, we can't learn the spell, so... Who's there? You can't see me, can you? We have an orc male and a Bosmer female in good condition. Very bad singer when drunk. Fine paid, one subbed up, released yesterday. Left town immediately. Hey, maybe we'll meet Trellabeth somewhere on the road. Okay. Well. Left or right at this point, it's pretty much guesswork. And that would take us to...
Do you want something?
Yes! Wow, okay. Here we go. Finally we can have an errand. Lucky. Great. I need Kwama eggs. I need 5 of them. The best place to find them would be Soludani Egg Mine, just south of here. When you get there, see Hans Sadalvel to get permission. He can be quite a selfish man. In the case that he refuses, you might need to give this to him. Quality, fortify, endurance. Okay, I probably will need to do that. So it is south of here. To get there, just keep on following the road south until you come to a signpost that points to Baloria and Firewatch. Then turn left between the 2 big rocks. Okay, alright, we have some true Morrowind style instructions there. Problem is, it's still evening.
Well.
It's still evening and we're still soaking wet, so it might be a little cold. Depending how far it is, we might, you know, make it. Oh, this is pretty. My stars are a little too, but okay. We're going south and we're following the road until we find a road sign. I think that's the road. Let's get our sword ready just in case. I am chilly. Well, it is a chilly night, isn't it? Got some niches. Still following the road. Hopefully I haven't missed the road sign.
Sorry.
It's okay. And now I feel like I must have missed something because there's no more road sign, is there? Let's backtrack. Like the only direction we have is go south until the road sign. I must have missed the road sign. Then again, and the road sign is not going to be right here by the door. That makes no sense. Just keep on following the road. I thought I went to the end of the road. Oh, it continues here maybe? Maybe? Oh, see? Even my companion is super confused about that. The Mages Guild chest in Tamriel data instead of Tamriel Wit, but I found it. You can't open the chest if you're on in the guild. Oh, that's what the script is. So it checks that you are a guild member. So you can't even steal it. Oh. I would like to be allowed to, you know, try and steal the chest if I want to. Let's practice our restoration a little bit. It's a 100% success chance. Okay, the road continues here. I see. So exciting to be discovering new land. And to be looking for a road sign. Oh my goodness. Haven't done that in Morrowind for the longest time. Okay. So far so good. We're not freezing to death. No, it warns you that you have to be a member. Okay, so you can still steal it, but you can't pretend you didn't know. So, oh, this is yours. Oh. Oh, no. A big brown beetle, that shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Okay, this is still the road. We're still going south. Just how far is this mine, honestly? At this rate, it would be faster to teleport back to the mainland. And go and grab the eggs that I've got at home for sure. It's nice to see those in the wilderness as opposed to in the interiors of Mournhold. Okay, here we go. That is the sign, and I believe is that the big rocks I'm supposed to go between? Because it's not like I'm going between rocks, I'm just, hey! Hey, Magi Wolf! Welcome on in, guys! Ow! Welcome on in, Raiders! Thank you, Jalomante, for defending. I think we're gonna need probably more swords, because there's a whole bunch of them. And now I'm not paying attention to where I'm going. I'm gonna get lost. Hang on. Let me greet you properly. For I should have. There we go. There we go. How are you doing, Meiji? Oh, I don't have all the sounds I used to have because we are transitioning to a new chatbot, so I don't have the wolf sound. But what do I have for you? Oh, I got this one, just for you.
I've rarely seen one as lovely as you. Please, ask your question.
That's all I've got. How you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. And we're not doing permadeath, so we're good. Though we haven't died. It's always like that. Like, I don't do a permadeath. I do a simple role-playing run. And then I realize, but hang on. I didn't even die. Basically, it's just because I do permadeath that I die. It's the pressure. Honestly. You were playing Skyrim. I was lurking for a little bit when I was getting ready. How is Skyrim treating you? Yes, it's Fargoth. Fargoth likes you. Okay, I think that's the two big rocks I was supposed to go between. And now the mine shouldn't be too far. Ideally, we're gonna see... Spiper, hello. Ideally, we're going to see a Kwama worker somewhere. That's a butterfly. Not quite it. It should be just ahead of you, so it definitely can't be far. Skyrim has been super fun. Breath of fresh air, to be honest, and really enjoying the game again. You do miss Morrowind though. But that's the good thing about the Elder Scrolls. I prefer the Morrowind hands down, obviously. But I know that when I go back, even to Oblivion, I'm gonna go, oh, hang on, I'm enjoying this. And when I do go back to Skyrim, I'm gonna feel the same way for sure. It's nice that you can go between one and another. Do you play Daggerfall as well? I think I went too far, honestly. Just ahead of you. Let's go back. For sure, I've never seen you stream, but then it's not like I've seen absolutely every stream of yours. No, nothing there. No, nothing there. The Elder Scrolls series is like a demented game of pinball. I don't... Yeah, like you bounce from one game to the other. I guess. I'm not seeing the mine. But, uh-oh. Are you unpleasant? Whoa, what a big bug. Is that a huge mosquito? A diseased musk fly. Ugh. Uh-oh. Wait, we got a floating tree. Mayday. Mayday, we got a floating tree. Tessa's video game cracked to me. You know what? It's definitely healthier. Definitely healthier. And I dare say more fun. Not that I've tried both. But... I'm gonna go on a limb there and say that the Elder Scrolls is better. I am not seeing that stupid... There! Please be it. It's definitely a cave. It's not it. I mean, we're still going to explore it. When we're here, it should be just ahead of us. Maybe I didn't go far enough. Mr. Muscle Milk Drinker, hello. Welcome on in. Welcome on into the stream. Okay, we're gonna have a look at that. Whatever that is, I have no idea what to expect. It looks like a natural cavern. Oh, okay. I did not expect Daedra. You hurt quite a bit, don't you? Sorry, Grace. I didn't mean to hit you. It was the heat of the moment. There you go. Good as new. Let's get rid of that. Okay, now I'm a little maybe overly cautious, but never mind. Let's get a shield going on. Come on, come on. There we go. Ooh, flame atronak. There we go. Come on. There we go. They look more like poison than fire. I'm guessing because of the lighting. So we are in a cave infested with Daedra. That's weird, isn't it? I'm expecting a Telvanni mage in there, maybe. Lois. Lols. Oh, it's Lols. Hey. Hi, Gaukit, welcome back. Forgive my inability to read. How are you guys doing? You gotta get up, stretch, and sort out dinner. I shall return. All right, that sounds great. Enjoy your food, and I'll see you around for sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm expecting a summoner in there. Like, what else? What else could it be? You can tell I don't know the place and I'm quite tense about it. Because I'm really paying attention to what I'm doing. But that looks like a dead end. Can I levitate? I cannot levitate. So I'm a little worried about jumping down there just to see what it is. The Elder Scrolls is an absurdly gripping series, and it becomes even more so when you start learning about the more obscure lore. Exactly, like playing one game is fun, obviously. I mean, every game has its flaws, but definitely they have, you know, good things as well. But it gets really interesting when you go from one game to the other, and some elements are more important in some games than others, and you go, oh, well, there's that, and a character that you've seen in passing in a game that was just mentioned, and you get to meet that character and learn more about their story. And then obviously there's all the, oh, I see you, oh, it's Paxson. Okay, I'm following Paxson. And then obviously there's all the, I don't want to get wet though. Wetter, I think I'm already quite soaking. And then there's the actual mysteries that, you know, we truly have no answer for. Crap, that is a dead end. Hopefully we can jump back. And it's just some big rocks there. See, I should have jumped from the top of the castle more to practice my acrobatics. Come on. Put your sword away and concentrate on jumping. We can do this. We can do this. Here we go. Here we go. Ah, there's another flame atronak there. I'm not sure how I'm doing with charges. Okay, guys, let's do this. Great. Nice. As I planned to ram the flame atronak with my sword, I was running head first and I missed. Excellent. I am comfortable. Well, there's that. Oh shit, Daedra. I don't like that. But I resisted the poison, that's good. Paxson didn't though. Don't heal yourself, that's cheating. Another one. Please do die before my sword just goes poof. Just on time. Just on time. Alright, let's get the Daedra skin because, you know. And this one is actually empty. What do you know? What do you know? So I'm afraid to ask, you know, the questions, but do you have a preferred game in the Elder Scrolls series? And why? Because that's why it's interesting. There's no point shouting Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, Daggerfall. Mysticism. And this corpse has an amulet. Oh, he's a mage. I get a feeling. Yeah, I'm gonna heal him up right away. I get a feeling that this guy might be quest related. Mostly because it's the fact that a peach glass bowl has been put in there. What do you think? Like the fact that he's got the book, it's just there to show that he's a member of the Mages Guild. I'm gonna take the book and the bone meal. I don't think it's anything special. But see, these are two books that you get from the oops. These are two books that you get from the Mages Guild equipment chest. So yeah, that's a hunch I've got there. I need to heal Paxson. And Mr. Muscle Milk Drinker, you love Skyrim. Was that the first game you played? Like, is that the game that introduced you to the series? Okay, Paxson. I don't have much time before I get weak again. Please carry these for me. And my loot. I'm not gonna be playing anything. And for now, please keep all my ingredients as well. Though I want to keep what's actually edible. Fresh fiber. That's the best I've got. Chewy stuff. Let's put that here so I don't sell it. And the book. I doubt the book is anything special. I could actually check it. Check the ID of the book. You had a nightmare last night where Bethesda suddenly pushed an update to Morrowind. No. And broke all the mods. That could... But I have a suspicion. I need to check. I need to check. I'm not 100% sure. You know when it was the Elder Scrolls anniversary, we talked about it. It was the 25th, I think, Elder Scrolls anniversary, and they gave Morrowind for free. Obviously there was a catch, in the way that you have to use the Bethesda launcher to use it. So I did install the launcher, like, you know, another copy of Morrowind. Must have. I'm still missing the Steam version. I know I don't need it. God, I don't need it. But it makes me sad when I look at my Steam library and I have all these beautiful tiles organized and Morrowind is not there. Anyway, so I did get the launcher version, and I left that as a completely vanilla install, so I didn't touch anything. So that when I want to make a French install, I just copy paste that and I can build my new install. In there is an invalidation BSA file, and that mucks up MGE. When you're running the distant land and it's going through the BSA files, it doesn't know that one and it doesn't work. And that's been added by Bethesda, I think. I need to check. Because it's something that they came up with, you know, later on with Oblivion. Unless I installed it, but I can't remember installing or downloading anything from Morrowind that would have to do with invalidation BSA. And like I said, it's supposed to be a vanilla install. I need to double check so I don't, you know, say bad things. But we'll see. I wasn't thinking about that, but maybe that was the inspiration with Skyrim. Yes. Oh, I need to download the latest version of the script extender for Skyrim and see if that works again. The modding community does that. Some old mods exploited bugs to work, and things like the code patch fix the bug, and then you can't use it. I actually really like how modders were, they still are, but in the past, you know, now we have Lua, we can do, I'm saying we, like very broadly, the community, which is really a handful of modders that can use Lua. But we can do incredible things with Lua. But 10 years ago we had the script extender, I think. But even before the script extender was out, modders had to be really, really quite smart to find ways to do things that Morrowind was not supposed to do. And exploiting those bugs was very, very smart. So it's a shame in a way that it doesn't work anymore. Then again, not having those bugs is good. Definitely. Okay, let's keep on exploring that. I'm just waiting to find a necromancer or something. You know, a place where somebody sleeps, but it's not the case. It thinks the whole point of this cave is to find that corpse with that bowl. We'll see. We're gonna go back to the Mages Guild at some point, and hopefully. Oh, but no, it can't be the one that's missing. It can't be. She's supposed to be in our home. She's supposed to be in our home. Paxson, can I see that bowl again, please? No, it's not a... I was checking if it's got a special ID and if it could be used in a quest to say, bring me evidence that so-and-so is dead. But apparently not. Okay, let's get out of here. Anyway, a mage was in that cave and was killed by the Daedras. Were they summons gone wrong? Hard to tell. And more importantly, this is not the place we were looking for. We just want eggs, damn it. A fun part of my mod doesn't work in open Morrowind. Not because of a bug, but something the engine does differently. That's, I don't know, at some point clearly I'll have to, you know, have a proper look at open Morrowind and especially how the scripts, some scripts are handled differently. I know that there was an issue with my smuggler mod. There was something with open Morrowind that didn't go well. But I don't know how to like make the script different to make it work with it. So yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. And there's the funny thing. It's not even funny. It's a little sad where modders are sort of getting a little annoyed when they put a mod and say, is it compatible with open Morrowind? And they would have, oh, is it compatible with Morrowind Rebirth? That's the other one. And so it gets a little annoying. So now a lot of people just put probably not compatible, don't know. Because if you're not running open Morrowind, it's really difficult to check that it's fully compatible. At the same time, open Morrowind users must be getting quite frustrated that they see this mod and go, oh wow, this is great, this is what I want. And then either they try and it doesn't work, or it says, might work, might not work, or it doesn't work. So looking forward to the day where the two get merged and we get the script extender working nicely and open Morrowind as well. Though when I look at open Morrowind, I feel, I don't know, when people are turning around, I feel that like there's a distortion. Is the FOV is different maybe? It looks weird. It's really a question of habit. So this is not what we wanted. And it's a door marker that's not working properly. Oh, I remember you were playing with those. I know it was the intervention markers that we were talking about. Could there be a mine somewhere there? In the meanwhile, I'm getting lots and lots and lots of plants, which is good, I think. And now we've come to the beach. Where is that mine? If you see a Quama worker or a scrib, anything Quama related, just shout. Okay, I'm just gonna go further ahead. It said it should be just ahead. So here I am. And let's go just ahead. I am chilly, I know. Oddly enough, those fire atronach didn't really warm us up, did they? They really didn't do that. Honestly, when was the last time you were not stuck, but you were playing Morrowind, looking for a place, even though you got very precise instructions how to get there? I'm not seeing it. And that's the end of it. Let's follow the hill. I'm expecting the cave is going to be there. I was seeing if intervention markers would work instead, but they didn't. Yeah, I remember we were talking about it. Yoo-hoo! Quama mine. It should be just ahead, he said. Just ahead. It's like, oh yes, the farm is just west of Aldrun. And then you realize you have to go all the way to the Bitter Coast to find the place. Just ahead, right? Oh, at least, see, acrobatics. What are you fighting? Oh. A what? A bat. And okay. Well, I didn't see the mine, but clearly a bunch of things saw me. Let's get some of that. And there you go. Not exactly what I was looking for. Maybe we'd have better luck in broad daylight. Maybe when they said just ahead, they meant ahead of the road. Spiper, you're doing that right now? Good times, hey? What's that light? It's just a light here. Oh, it's the firefly. Okay. Oh, I'm just going to follow the road and see where that takes me. If we see a cave, a door to anything, anywhere, we'll just go in and explore. And we are reaching... What are we reaching? Firewatch. I see. Surely they didn't mean to send me all the way back to Firewatch. I don't think that was the idea. But silver lining, we now know the way between Bal or Oria. Oira. I keep swapping the two. And Firewatch. Bad news, we haven't found the bloody eggs. can't be that far. It's got to be like somewhere there. Let's find a fire to warm us up before we head out again. Hello? We're just going to open the door now. Oh, crap. Dude. I do seek entry. Very well, I will unlock the gates for you. You may enter the city. Thank you. I'll let you close it though, okay? Interestingly enough, there's something there. An invisible marker or something. Is that a joke? I mean, you open the door, but then I can't really go through. There we go. Guess you have to wait until the door actually opens. Alright, that's the city part that we have not explored yet. Armora. Well, the city is closed at night, but not the shops. It's a shopping paradise. Let's see what you've got. Nothing special. Matched leather cuirass. No, nothing at all. I did have a few things to sell, but Paxson is carrying them right now. May have a few things to fix though. Okay, that's done. Don't want to go out with a broken wizard hat. That would be just terrible. Alright, thank you for your time. Merton Dilmoon's Manor. I'm a little stuck there. It could be because my companion spawned, on top of my face. It could be because the door marker is a little too close to the door. Sometimes that happens. Confession of a skooma eater. Hello, Dilmoon. What's this I hear about skooma? We've already talked politics. The politics of this place grow ever more complex every day. I fear that many signs that should have been heeded are being ignored. What do you suggest we do about it? I've never seen... Okay, alright. An excellent woman. Okay, well... Nothing, no topic about skooma either. I mean, he likes history and skooma, I guess.
What's this about?
I was just curious about your place. But I'll be going now. Thank you. Mostly I also needed to warm up. This would be the library. Open at night. Open at night. Have you read those 36 Lessons of Vivek's sermon series? Some of it. Only some of it. I mean, it's quite a read. And I should go back to it. Quite often there are extracts, that like pop up on the lore Reddit or in the lore channel as well. But the whole thing, no. No, I have not read it. Like sat down and say, okay, let's read this. You sell books, including some books that I don't recognize. There's a lot of new books with TR. I'm gonna have to take the time and read those. Daedra, Fallen Wraith, Foundation of Protection, Oath of the Poem Passage. Ooh, the Song of Pelinal Volume 2. Did they actually include some of the books from the other Elder Scrolls series? I think that's what's happening there. 'Cause some of those titles really do ring a bell. I do not wish to buy books, thank you. There might be someone who needs my help, you know, looking for a